Hi, welcome to Super Simple Accounts Template 3. You can visit our website at www.doyourowncompanyaccounts.com. Okay, so this is how our templates look like. This accounts template 3 is suitable for second year and third year and fourth year. That means second year onwards company. Okay, so you only need to fill in all these sheets. The sheets that are in blue. Bank, general journal, and last year balance sheet. Don't fill in these three templates. We are non-colored. They will be auto-generated for you. Okay, so that means you must take your last year's balance sheet and then fill in according to your last year's balance sheet. I will just fill in some figures. Okay, so for example, these are your last year's figures. Okay, and then this one is 1,005, say. Okay. So you make sure that your last year's balance sheet must balance. Okay, so I'll just put in some figures as example for you. Um, okay. Mm. Okay, so your first of all, your last year's balance sheet, make sure the difference is zero. This one has to balance with this. Okay, so some of you may have some other things under current assets. So uh, I suggest those other things that are not listed here, you include it in the other receivables. Then later, after you generated all the reports here, then you manually do your adjustments. So similarly, if you have other current liabilities, include it under other payables first. So I have key in other last year's balance sheet and make sure it balance. If it doesn't balance, then there will be a problem later. So then you fill up all the blanks here. Those figures that are auto-generated, because you fill in here, some of the figures will be auto-posted. So don't touch all these figures. So like for example, revenue, you just key in, and then this one I'll just key in. Okay, this one for example 500. Okay, you see all these figures are already here because in the last year's balance sheet, I'm saying that this trade and other receivables, it is assumed that all these have been received during the year, which is normally the case. And the payables all have been paid during the year. So it was auto-posted into this sheet for you. So don't touch these figures. Okay, so repayment, okay, so this one, I'll just key in some figures just to demonstrate to you. Okay, okay. And then, so similarly, all these, you don't try to adjust this sheet. Whatever that is not inside here, whatever expenses that is not described here, you put into the closest expense that describe your expense. Then after you generated all your reports, then you manually adjust it. Because if you adjust here, I'm afraid that later on you may mess up all these things. So don't try to adjust. Okay, later after you generated everything, then you adjust manually. So this one unpaid sales. Okay, you can watch the video uh, of templates 1 and template 2. I have explained all these quite thoroughly earlier on. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just demonstrating by putting in the figures. So this one, reversal of deferred revenue. Reversal of 60% PIC claim. No, normally the okay, for PIC claim for training, the 60% PIC claim for training, it will be amortized during the year. So this figure will represent the 60% PIC claim that you have received during the year. Okay, say it's 120, and then normally the deferred revenue for the PIC claim for fixed asset, normally it is amortized over 3 years. So you calculate your amortization. Okay, so you see, once you have keyed in this figure, your profit and loss account is auto-generated, your balance sheet is auto-generated and it balances, and your cash flow statements is auto-generated. So after you've done this, what you need to do is you print it out, and then whatever adjustment that you need to do, you do it manually. So you don't adjust the template in this way, so as not to mess up. Okay, thank you. Bye.